till the end. Embrace the sun tonight. Let the rockets lead the way. We are messy, we are real in this beautiful decay. Yeah, the rockets lead the way. Give me the dirt, give me the harness sound. We're building something holy right here on the ground. No more faking it, just take it as it comes. Embrace the sun tonight. Let the rockets lead the way. We are messy, we are real in this beautiful decay. Yeah, the rockets lead the way. The UBIE's open for business. The rockers never run. Keeping messy. UBIE's the king of the Twitch stream scene. With his beard and his steak, he's living the dream. He fires up the games, ready to have some fun. But when it comes to skill, he's got none. Game on, you ain't your gaming catastrophe. But we love you for the laughs and the hilarity. You may not win, but you always bring the cheer. So grab your controller, let's play my dear. He's got the moves, but they're all wrong ones. But he keeps on playing like there's nothing wrong. His reactions are priceless, they make us all smile. Even if he's failing in every game style. Game on, you ain't your gaming catastrophe. But we love you for the laughs and the hilarity. You may not win, but you always bring the cheer. So grab your controller, let's play my dear. UBIE's controllers covered in dust and grime. He's been gaming since back in '89. Our gaming grandpa with wisdom to share. But now he's lost in pixels with his flowing locks of hair. Through the highs and the lows, UBIE's always there. With a smile on his face and his wild untamed hair. From the retro classics to the games that are new, he's the heart of our gaming crew. Cream on UBIE, you're a gaming catastrophe. But we love you for the laughs and the hilarity. You may not win, but you always bring the cheer. So grab your controller, let's play my dear. Oh yeah! Gaming catastrophe. When it comes to skill, he's got none. Gaming catastrophe. Heart of our gaming crew. Gaming catastrophe. When it comes to skill, he's got none. Gaming catastrophe. Heart of our gaming crew.
The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17. It is rated TV-MA-LSV and contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
I like steak.
Oh, bubbles are tight.
Check it out! Vanilla Thunder in the house!
I like steak. I like steak. I like steak.
UB's dropping jokes and songs of bomb. Tired, kinda like milk that's expired. Vanilla Thunder from the plains of Texas. Vanilla Thunder is coming Rexus. Vanilla Thunder, giving catastrophe. That's just who he is. Our boy UB.
Guilty as charged. I am your boy UBie, and it looks like we're having some internet issues tonight. I apologize for that. Bring the music down just a little bit so you can hear me a little easier as I talk. How you doing? It is Tuesday night. It's time for Tech Talk Tuesday. Everybody needs a little bit of this. Come on, sing it out with me right now. Vanilla Thunder. All right, let's get that out of there. I do not have anything special going on tonight, so it is going to be an opening or an open Q&A. If anybody did want to see what I am working on, we could also look at that as well. But it's your show, so what do you guys want to talk about tonight? It's up to you. I leave it open to each and every one of you. I will stop real quick and say howdy to everybody. Who we got? Jeff not able to make it because he's at work, which is good. That he at least popped by and said hello. We appreciate that. Who else we got? Johnny 3 Bar popping in with us. Good morning or good evening or good afternoon to you. Chris, good to see you. Jeremy, always great to see you, man. My beloved and beautiful Brandy is here with us today. And, yeah, that is everybody who has made their presence known so far. So as a joke in the Discord today, they were talking about, using noise gates to kill things like your standard hum from your amps, those sort of things, RF. And hey, BBM. And so I made the joke that I actually have to use a plugin that makes those sort of things so that my amp doesn't sound as sterile. And somebody was like, "That's a good idea. You should really write that." Or they were actually at first they asked me, where did I get that plugin? And then they said that I should write it. My internet is just dying tonight, people. It is absolutely dying. Why are you dying tonight? Adobe. Freaking Adobe. Die, Adobe. Freaking Creative Cloud. Stop it. Seriously. That's okay. We know what you meant. Quit anyways. Thank you. I need you to stop trying to update while I'm trying to stream. You're driving me nuts. There we go. Let me make sure it calms down and stops trying to eat all my bandwidth. Ed, good to see you, buddy. It is my turn to have the technical difficulties tonight, Ted. All right, anyways, back to story time. So yes, I had made the joke that that I use a plug-in to add things like hiss and a grounding hum and stuff like that to make it sound less sterile for my amps. And somebody was like, "What plug-in is that? I need that." And I was like, "No, it was just a joke." They're like, "Well, you should write that plug-in." So, that's what I'm doing. I'm actually writing that plug-in right now. That freaking internet. What is up with you? God bless America. If adjusting my bit rate's going to help us any tonight. Maybe we could talk Brandy into moving the router in there for me and see if maybe that helps too. I love the fact that I do a tech stream and I'm having technical difficulties during the tech stream. This is annoying beyond all belief. Yeah, my ping times are all over the place. You gonna steady out now? I would appreciate it if you'd stop dropping frames, and so would everybody else. Patch Tuesday. Yeah, pretty much. The problem is I have an Adobe product open right now, so it wants to update. Oh, that's... All right, let me export this so I don't have this stupid thing open anymore. One moment. Go. All right, let's see if that's going to be any better. It doesn't look great. That looks just as bad. Oh, it's annoying. All right, hang on. I gotta try to fix this. I will be right back.
Ubie's got a Twitch stream, that's how he keeps connected. Old as hell, but his passion ain't been affected. With his long ass hair and a grizzled beard, he's got so many stories, don't mean nothing weird. But he's got troubles, technical, the difficulties all around. Stream keeps crashing, no matter how it's bound. You've been screaming at his computer, pulling his hair, but he's keeping on, never giving up, that ain't his flair.
All right, let's see if that helps any. Looks a little more stable now. There we go. What do you think? Have we stopped buffering? Are we in a better position than we were before? Yes, no, maybe? You guys tell me. All right, so this is the mock-up for the actual interface on the plugin. So that's what the mock-up of the interface is going to look like. Hey, Blumox, good to see you. 2 Yards, good to see you as well. Steve Gunner, also. Brent, thanks for popping in. Nope. Internet immediately just decided to try and crap itself again. All right, am I running anything else that could be causing this? You might be. Anything else in there that could be causing it? So yeah, it's going to be so in order to try to help not be quite as sterile, to kind of feel more like a real amp, it allow you to have kind of simulate a hum, a ground hum, and also simulate a hiss. So basically make it kind of sound like your amp is a little, like you're actually using a real honest to goodness in the room with you amp. So that's the interface. Plus, I'm going to put some, obviously, I've got knobs that'll have to be in a different file. The actual plugin is already working. And I hate when my internet does this. And I'm pretty sure it's my computer, not my internet, that's causing it. Not even joking there. You kill that, see if that's causing any part of it. Now, my internet is just pure trash tonight. It just does not want to give me a solid, does not want to give me a solid connection, sadly. All right, I'm going to try one more thing. Be right back.
He's got a Twitch stream, that's how he keeps connected. Old as hell, but his passion ain't been affected. With his long ass hair and a grizzled beard, he's got so many stories, don't be nothing weird. But he's got troubles, technical, the difficulties all around. Stream keeps crashing, no matter how it's bound. You be screaming at his computer, pulling his hair, but he's keeping on, never giving up. That ain't his flair.
All right, we'll try that and see if that works any better. My ping times have come down quite a bit, so we'll see if that actually wants to calm down or not. All right, so back to what I was showing you. So yeah, it basically well, does exactly what it says in the tin. So it'll give you a currently it's just a 60 cycle hum specifically. I'm gonna put a switch in there that will allow you to switch to 50 if you want, so you can get that British feel if you'd rather have. And then, like I said, it creates a hiss that you can kind of flavor, so it can be kind of a brighter or darker hiss and those sort of things. And what it does is it layers that in with your sound. It doesn't affect your actual guitar signal or anything like that. It just layers those sounds in. So you can technically stick it anywhere on your chain, and it would, depending on where you put it, it will change of how exactly it sounds. So I have a working plug-in with development graphics in it. So now I'm working on the UI for it. Hopefully that's going to make it. Yeah, so it's the early version of it is already working, Keith. There's actually the everything I described actually functions already. I just need to make it prettier. I mean, it looks like this currently. Hang on. Let me. So that's what it sounds like there. So you can make the hum louder, softer. You can make the hiss louder. You can make the hiss a little darker, make it a little brighter. So basically, you can get it all dialed in exactly where you want it, and then you have an output that allows you to make it as loud or as not loud as you want, so you can get it in the mix. And like I said, this is just developer art so that it works. Good. Sounds like you had some grounding problems in your old one, but like I said, you can hear that hum. And then obviously the hiss as well. So like I said, that's actually an actively working plugin. And like I said, this is just me working on the artwork for it. So once that's done, it'll be ready for the first version to be shipped. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. What do you guys want to talk about? Open questions. Now that the internet seems to have calmed down. Hey, TSA, good to see you, buddy. That's exactly it. That's exactly what my plugin does. Is it adds that noise in that BBM was trying to get away from. But yeah, I've got some more cleanup I need to do on the plate here, and then the knob for it I'm still working on. It is here. So, but again, that's just I'm still working on it, so that's not what it's going to look like when it's not quite yet done. That's a early rendering of it. And then we'll use those for the 4 knobs on there once I've got it where I want it to be. So yeah, that's where we're at. So pops and clicks are also something I'm going to be putting into the VST at a later time, Tim. Once I get a way to make them sound real, the way that I was working on an angle for it, and it kind of just sounded like just more static. So I'm going to drop that in the first in the first version. So. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Hey, Zach. Good to see you, man. So yeah, like I said, it's an open question night. So anybody got one? Anybody got any questions they want to ask? Yeah. So obviously that's going to be something that's probably because of the high gain on it. So it was a question, but not one I could actually answer, Chris. It's kind of an open question. I would need one that's a lot more focused, like a specific issue. So I looked at using exactly like vinyl clicks and pops, but they didn't sound really like an amp pop. So one of the first things I did was exactly that. And it just didn't sound amp-ish. It sounded like somebody with a vinyl record. So it just didn't work. And then I tried generating noise with an impulse, and I couldn't get an impulse to sound the way I wanted it to. So still the drawing board for it, but working on it. How do you get StreamYard to live stream? You go into StreamYard and set your camera and your microphone up, or you sign up with StreamYard, set your camera and microphone up, and then connect it to your YouTube account and hit the live button. There aren't any special settings for StreamYard. It's all done in the StreamYard website itself. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why a lot of people use it is because it's so simple to use. That's the cool thing about it, is that it doesn't have a lot of moving parts, but the problem with it is it doesn't have a lot of moving parts. So if you want to do things like have alerts like I do when somebody donates or super chats or whatever, StreamYard can't do that. Because it's not designed for that. It's designed really to be a kind of more of a podcast type software. Not possible, Tom. The audio capture is on a per either the whole system or one program. So unless you actually have something in your browser that allows you to mute all the tabs other than one tab, there's no way OBS can deal with that. So you're not really handcuffed to it, Jeremy. It would just take a lot of changes to get you moved over to OBS. It will take a learning period. So it's something you absolutely can do. It just, you'll have to decide to embrace the suck and jump into it. Nine-volt batteries all over the garage, no hum or buzz, and my hair stands up all the time. Is this normal? I mean, when you go to stroke one of the cats, do they get shocked and jump and screech at you? Your other option, Jeremy, is to go to EVMux, which EVMux has a better ability to deal with things like alerts and the like. You have to use you can't use their dynamic screens. You have to do the ones where you manually create it, but you can do overlays in EVMux because of that. A cheap computer assist program like Splash, but cheaper. I have no clue what Splash is, so I can't give you an answer to that. I can look it up if you'd like, or if somebody in the chat knows what it is, they may be able to give you a better answer on that, 2 yards. So yeah, that's the thing with OBS. OBS is power user-ish, so it gives you a lot more control, but you have to set everything up yourself. I need to set this up so that we can go to Ted's live stream here in a moment or two. Start by dropping that into chat. Drop over here. Well, at least the internet's calmed down for us, so it wasn't a total waste. What is Splashtop? Oh, it's a remote access software. Okay, yeah. The one I use is called Rust Desk. It's an open source remote access program. It works outstanding, and we use it both in. I use it in the JRigs, and it's also used in the company I work with. So it is a very good open source remote access. Yep, it's got to be the guitar rack. I agree. It's because I bought the guitar rack off Temu, and so it's got Chinese spyware in it, Timmy. Rust Desk. Same place we were before. I will know more as we move forward, Steve. All right. Oh, 7:29. We got to get out of here, folks. Ted's Live is coming up. Let's all meet over there. Thanks, everybody, for being here. TED Talks. It's TED Talks night. It's Tech Talk night. And yeah, let's pop over to Ted's. Let's give them some love. If you need Tom, hit me up on Discord. Well, we will get you straightened up. But yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. And let's go over to Ted's stream now. Either hit the link that's at the top of the chat, or just stick around, and it'll dump you right in there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.